So you get fertilizer out of this straight away. So just sticking this in a dump, this will flip over to 100% fertilizer in maybe 15 days or something.
Maybe.
And then you don't have to use the chemicals, but I'm already making chemicals, so fuck it. I'll just keep sending it through this. That's fine. This is barely being used. This is barely being used. Yeah, all's good. What I might do is just bump this up so it gets a bit more crops in.
Yeah, okay, I'm actually going online now. Oh, I am online, but yeah, but just so you know.
Yeah. No
Not.
worries. I think I might knock it on the head for a bit now. Actually, I've been playing well, since about 1 o'clock in the morning. I think.
Okay.
So it's about 12 hours at the moment. But
Yeah.
again, I've progressed.
Yeah.
I've progressed, and that's all that matters. I still don't have enough people, but I am getting there. I'm over 3,000 workers now. Oh, there's that one. So, actually, that's what I meant to do. So I want to come here, but I want to load when you're at 70%. How much? Oh, good, it wasn't him. Right, he's gone to get crops. That's fine. How much did they actually hold? They hold 70 tons. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 times 7, 49, 490 tons. So, yeah. Okay.
Well, I'm thinking I should maybe set my farm, so like that cow farm, up under where I'm actually
This.
producing electric. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking around
But
where I'm under there.
this is always worth doing
Yeah.
because the cost of meat, so 600 for me at the moment, but the cost of crops, which is all it costs, 42.
Yeah, and depending on
That's
which
it.
which one you actually imported it from, you can actually get it a little bit cheaper
So,
from their US side, I think,
I
depending.
mean, 20 crops makes 10 livestock, and 10 livestock will make 4 tons of meat. So, it's going to cost you. So, for me, it would cost me 850 to buy to make 4 tons of meat, which will sell for 2.5 grand.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna make 1.5 grand. Even if I use trucks and just did it with trucks, just bought the crops, brought it here, and then used the same truck to move the things over, the livestock over, and then just had another truck sat here to take it away
But again,
and sell it.
it's not because of I really in need of money.
You, well, yeah, not for me. It's not mine. My gameplay is more about let's get uh, this figure disappeared. I don't want this to be here. I want this to be empty.
Yeah. Why is it
That's what I
you're
want.
Why is it you are looking on that one exactly? I'm forgetting about that part of it.
Uh,
Not that
The
one.
economy and trade, and then I go. I click on the Soviet bloc, and then I click this year,
Let me
and
see.
that there just tells you everything. And if you've got
Mine
a
is
list like you would have a list,
Yeah, but mine is not look like yours. Mine is different right now. So I have something I didn't push on. I am on import and trade right now on what? And then I am
so
on this year's.
if you go to economy and trade, so import and export,
Yeah, I am on that.
okay, then you import resource,
Oh,
import
yeah.
of resources. You click on the Soviet bloc,
Yeah.
okay, and then that gives you the list of everything that you've spent in this year, or last year, or last month, or this month. I always do this year and last year though, because it gives you a better idea. Because sometimes your trucks won't go, and sometimes your trains won't deliver, and they might deliver one month but not the next, and so just doing it on the years is a better way of seeing what you're actually doing. And then just look at what you're spending your money on. So then my next thing to look at will be electronics. That'll be my next target. Chemicals I've already got sorted, kind of. It's getting there. It's not quite there yet. But so chemicals is done. Electronics is my next one. And then after that it'll probably be power.
I would say the first one is what you're importing, and the second one is what you're exporting. Yeah, it must be that way, I think.
So, so you're exporting. So if you go back to the import and export trades, so where you're here, there's a little back button at
Yeah,
the top,
but mine is still a little bit different.
and then you Soviet block again, but this time in the export of resources. So right here.
Yeah, but I am on the export actually.
So you're on the import and
Oh,
export,
export. Okay, yeah, okay, that one.
and
Yeah.
then you've got your exports, and that'll show you what you're making your money from. So last year, clothes was my best seller, then oil, then fuel, then alcohol, then food, bitumen, crops, plastic waste. I lost money on mixed waste. That actually cost me, but it's still an export, so it goes in this column.
I don't even export mixed waste, so that's not even on the
No,
list.
I don't burn it or anything.
No,
I
but
think it wasn't worth the people, so I've just been exporting it. So from this one here, they just pick it up after it's gone through the chain. They'll pick it up here, and all that's left is other waste, which is nothing you can do with it. You can burn it, or you can try and turn it into electricity,
I don't know
and
why.
even you get a lot of pollution.
I don't know why I've imported. I should have imported electronic and steel, and of course meat up in board.
So you can
Chemicals.
you can burn 80% of it, but you'll still have something left over. At which point, it's got to go to the border, or you can turn it into electricity, which again you'll only do 80% of it,
Yeah.
or you can do heating, which I was thinking about the heating, to be fair.
I think as soon as you're getting you need the heating system, you're running out of stuff to burn.
Oh, this is what I mean. I don't want to run out of things to burn if
So that's the reason why I'm not using the heating and
yeah,
the power
but
thing.
it does seem like right in the middle of your heating plants though. It's
Yeah.
like the small one, 42 gigajoules of heat, then the big one, 210, and that waste one, 135. It's like right bang in the middle.
Yeah, but as soon as you actually is needed to use it, you will run out of stuff to burn, and that's the
This,
fucking thing
this
that's
is the
annoying me.
problem. I think you
Yeah.
might need 3 or 4 cities like this size, all producing waste and going to one heating plant, and that heating plant will heat another city, and that's the only way. But
Yeah,
I'm not 100% on that, and I
but
don't
again, then we
want
are
to test
complaining
it.
about how long it actually can run, and then we are losing a lot of power in that connection
Yeah,
pipes between. That's
it's one of those that you'd need to actually test.
yeah. So you need to transport that fucking burnable stuff down to around what it is, and then you
Oh
need to
yeah,
set up one of the burning things to the next city, and then yeah, you
but
can
it's
drag it down in that thing, so you're actually making that cable, and you can put more connection on it down the line, so it's actually producing more and more heat. But you will get a problem with it with the connection on it actually. I
I
have
mean
tried. I have tried a
it,
couple of
it
different
seems
things.
perfect. This thing does. It's the right size, shape, everything. It's got all the connections that I want it to have. It's perfect, except I don't like the fact that it's going to burn through 37 tons of waste every day, every work day. That's too much. I think if it burnt through like 15, 20 tons, I would have built that rather than this. I wouldn't be using the large heating plant, I'd be using that. Because this is barely operating as it is. I mean, it's not operating at the moment, that's because it's 30 degrees.
Yeah.
But even in the winter, this thing will only hit 60%. Traffic jam? It was just the plastic waste again. Yeah, I should have done a claw grabber one of those. There we go. Get rid of that. All's right with the world, though. Right. I am gonna fuck off there, man. I can feel my eyes going on me now. I didn't feel it before, but yeah, since I said I'd been playing for 12 hours, it's just gone, you know what, I think 12 hours is enough.
Yeah.
My brain's just shutting down.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
man.
was actually wrong. I'm missing one station here. I'm missing the slaughterhouse.
Why are you going when number one's on? And then, yeah, number two was going then, even though it was number one's turn. I'm going to try this on this again. Let's see which one works better.
Yeah. That seems to be a decent setup, actually.
It does at the moment. I'm waiting for when all the traffic comes through. Because it will happen. There'll be like 6 trash cans go past and 2 dumpers. And, you know, something will happen where, why are you moving?
Yeah, but now it was my cow factory that I was talking about
Gone,
actually. But yeah, but yeah, that seems to be good to
you've
over
gone
with
to
you.
that substation. Why are you going to that substation? You should not need to go to that substation. You are connected. You are connected straight through. Why are you losing water? That is losing water. I think I need another substation in here. Yeah. I think I might put another substation right around here. I think these tall buildings have, yeah. Let's have a look at that. Let's see what it says. So, 8.1 per day, each one of them. Yeah, that's a problem. So, this one down here is fine. I'm not sure what pipe that is actually. Is that a small pipe or... where are you? There you are. So you look like a medium pipe. Yeah, definitely a medium pipe. So a medium pipe will carry 56. Yeah, I think I just need another one. Right. Let's have a look then. So right about there. Yep. Let's get the water pipe in. That. Footpath, gravel. Gravel will do. Just gives it a second place to actually go. Yeah, that's the only other one. So that's a large pipe. Yeah, that should all be fine. Large pipe is 120, so that's... Yeah. You should be fine. Higher priority. Something's going on where this one's using a shitload of water. It might be because of this prison, you know.
Or maybe because of you just have too many
Yeah.
building in the area, you could just set one substation more up. That would work.
I think it's the prison.
I don't know. I don't think I have that big problem with the prison. Maybe I think more it's the cow production over there that's actually doing it and taking a lot of your water you're producing.
No, because that would be coming out of here, and this is full.
Yeah, but it's full, but it's taking from the other substation, so the other substation not getting filled up because of it's using that much.
It comes through this pipe and then goes out that way, and it's... Oh no, that one goes up there. So that's barely using anything. 6 to 8. This one over here is using about 11, 12. So that's only 20 between the two of them for this area. All this. Because remember, this one that needs water has its own supply.
Yeah.
This one that needs water has its own supply again. And because both of them, like the fabric one, that only needs 85%, so I've got it coming from this one, which is coming out at 91. So his water's fine, 91. This one is coming from the pump, so he only needs 67 though, and he's getting 84. Although why he's getting 84, I don't know. Oh, he's pulling out 83. That's why. So yeah, I don't think that's the problem.
Okay.
Because I've got a large pipe there, and then he goes up there to that, and he carries on down here to this one. Now this one again, we'll say 12. Oh no, I saw a 13 there, so let's say 14. So that's about 26 so far. And then the other one is a full pipe coming out this way, which comes down here. This is currently using 20 odd, but it should not have a problem with that. It's got a large pipe going into a small pipe, a medium, and now another medium. But I've literally only just built that medium. This should be full. This should be pumping more than that. So max flow, max pressure per day, 127. Yeah. So is that max pressure, or does that mean I can only actually make it do so much? But this is staying full.
Yeah, but it's going up and down, so that's something happening with it. So it is on its limit.
That's
And it's and it's not, and it is that one with 3 connection, because of then it's over all 3 connection it can make that pressure.
Yeah, but one of them's just coming down here for the industry,
Yeah,
which is
but it's
2.
but it's counting on all. You need to divide it with 3, so then you have what each pipe can take.
It's got a pipe that can hold 127 though.
Yeah.
So it should be able to push 127 through, and it's only doing like 40. So fuck knows what's going on.
I don't know. I'm not getting it totally, but
that and put in a 3-way pump, which I can't really use. I could pull it from this one, I suppose, and have it go into there as well. Where does this one go? This one goes over here, which is right, so that's from that one, which isn't a lot. This one isn't a lot. See, this is only doing like, yeah, 60 odd, 70 maybe. So this should not be an issue. But it appears to be. It's like I'm not running out of water, because there's always water there. It's still going at 22 now. But 22 isn't enough to fill it up. But why isn't this going at 120?
Yeah.
Unless the max flow. So the max flow at max pressure. So your max pressure is 6 bars, and I only have 2, so I only get a third of it. So that's only 40. And if it was 40, when it's only using 20, but I'm only getting 22 through it. So what's going to happen when this one goes up? Is this not going to work either?
It will lose more and more pressure because of it's a splitter one of them, and then you have only one pipeline in. But again,
it should be pushing 127 through this, and it's not.
No, but should it do? It's not always the fucking same thing. That's for sure in this game. You're thinking, oh yeah, it is this way. No, it is not. And then, so that's the way. No, it's not that way too.
Let's see what happens when this does this. So this one is now doing 11. This one is doing 20. Both of them are working. This one's filling up. Let's see what happens with this one. So this one's filling up, see?
Yeah. But that's maybe because of that's not so big of pressure on it. You're not using the max amount and dragging it out of the houses.
Higher priority, so this one then does the higher one.
Yeah, but the houses around it do not take as much as on the other place. It's maybe being used a lot more. The other one will maybe be dragged. That will be dragged a lot more water out of it. That's actually use of it down there. Maybe, I don't know, but that's maybe.
I have no idea, man. This here is another one of those things that just is not making sense.
Yeah.
Because it's 127 pipe, and this thing can make 120. So I should be able to use 120, but I'm only using 70. So I still have excess left over.
Yeah,
this is full, so I know it's pushing water through. I've got pumps everywhere, so I've still got pressure in the pipe. So why? This one is now emptying. This one is now full. I don't get it.
Nope. It is one of the bigger problems actually with this game.
I really don't get it. This isn't even using half of what this pipe can use. That green bit there, that should be able to hold 57.
Probably.
22? 30. Okay, 30. But 30 should still be able to get through. This doesn't make any fucking sense.
Nope.
Push the water through. I think there is a problem somewhere with bars. So you need more bars to be able to pump more water. So like I said, so this pipe here, it can have 127 in it, but only if you've got 6 bars of pressure. If you don't have 6 bars of pressure, then you're not going to get 127.
Maybe.
And you can't get 6 bars of pressure with pumps, because otherwise I'd have them.
Yeah, you cannot
So
get it with gravity.
You can get 2 bars.
You cannot get it with gravity either.
So there's no point in building the large pipe.
The large pump, because of you have 3 connection instead of 1.
Yeah, but what's the that might be worth it, because then you don't really need to use the splitters. But that's it. Because otherwise it's just not worth it. Because
Nope.
this is not holding. This one's now holding, and this one isn't. There's no way I can fix that without shutting it all down and redoing it. But even then, it won't make any difference, because he's pulling at 2 as well.
Yep.
So it's coming in at 2 bars, and he's pulling it out at 2 bars. But if it's coming in at 2 and he's pushing it on, so that drops, and that there just killed the water in there, yep. And almost got the water in there. I don't, yeah. It could also be this, but no, that's fine. Because that's getting it from them, and it's barely using anything. So let's have a look at one of these. One of these is using 1.5. How full is he? Yeah, so he's full, and he's using 2 a day right now. At the end of October. I don't know.
Hello.
I mean, it's not terrible, because I am still able to actually give them all water. But I'm thinking the prison should be outside the city limits with its own water supply.
Okay, maybe. It could be an idea. But I don't think the prison is alone about the mistake there. I think, yeah.
No, I mean, even that says it's not using a lot, but is it not using a lot because it can't use a lot, or is it not using a lot because
It is not using a lot. So I think it's not that the problem. The prison is not the problem. It's more the houses around there that's using. But
again, they're not using that much. They're
no, but the
same.
but the easiest thing is just to put another substation down there and connect it to the
Oh,
water supply.
I put it down. There
Okay.
it is. That's the second one. So I've got
Okay.
that one there and that one there.
Yeah, but one of them is
And
filled
now-
now, so that's water down there. You have the possibility to take water into the houses. You can see it if you're actually going up on that water thing. That's something with the how much water there is in the building, is it or not?
Where's
As I
that?
remember, that's not the water pressure, but
Water flow.
yeah, I think it's that one. So you can see if that's not water in the houses. That's
So yeah, over here at this pump, it's at 50. So I'm wondering if these can only do 50. If the small ones can only do 50.
the small pumps.
Yeah.
Oh, let me have a look at it. I don't remember all the detail about it, but I remember I don't like them a lot actually. You're using a certain amount of power, and he can cost that. It's not really showing how much he actually can move.
I mean, I'm noticing this, so the large ones can go, I mean, it's currently at 5 bars. So, if
Yeah,
the large one's at 5 bars, maybe I should go back and remove things and...
What is that one doing? Why is the standing excavator on my thing that don't know where it actually need to go? That's it seems like I got a new excavator somewhere when the other one was going down with the fuel to get fuel. That's fucking weird. It has no station, no place to go. I don't know what's been gone and what it's coming from or anything, so I think I'm just selling it. Fuck that.
So where do you go? So yeah, you come down here through this pump. That means you're barely doing anything.
If it's not making any sense what's going on here and what we're talking about is because of that 2 game playing, I can see the game that's being talked. When I'm not talking, I can see that game too, but I cannot broadcast that. I can only broadcast my own game, but the voice from the guy I'm talking with will be broadcasted too.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to explain what's going on for you and the channel. You should be more than welcome to join the Discord channel. There's a link to it too, so you can join the conversation if you want to.
Something's going horribly wrong with my water.
Something going terribly wrong with my criminals. Fuck.
Let's do that. Let's use you as the priority, so you'll then give it out to everyone, but then you'll lose everything. So let's stop doing that.
I only think it's in this city here that's actually going totally wrong. I hope. That one is good. This one could actually be a little bit of a problem too.
That's
a big problem.
That's a split here. So you're fine. So it's just watching which one runs out now. So let's just keep an eye on this truck and see. Oh, new forklift.
I am in problem with my criminals in the middle of the country.
There you go. Reach down there. Why have you got no flow?
You enough import and export on your water facility.
It's not using anything.
Yeah, but the place that's producing it, if you not have enough import, then you cannot make enough export. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's got 2 pumps on it because one of these does 70.
Yeah, but do there come enough into the waters there where you're actually making the clean water? That's not from the pump.
Yeah. No, I got 3 going, so I've got 2 from here, so I get a full 150 from that, or 70 from that, and then I should get from this the excess.
Yeah.
From this pipe. Well, this only needs 11 meters of water a day, so I should be getting 59 from this. So 59 plus the 70, that should be 129 going through here. Well, this thing can only do 120 a day, so...
That's import, yeah, so that should be under the export, so that's water in the station.
But I'm noticing that this will only ever hit like 70.
Yeah, but I like to use the big ones. It can actually produce a little bit more. Maybe it's because of the small one. Maybe the big one has a little bit more pressure.
No, I think it's something to do with the large pump will pump at higher bars than the small pump. Because I'm seeing 3s here as well. So this one's going at 3. And yeah, hovering around 3. So maybe 3 bars down here. If I change that to a large pump, then that would be better.
I just need to sort out some of my criminals. Then I will look on my big plans and see what's going on that one. How many pressure it's actually going out with on that.
They're like green and then yellow and then green and then yellow and then green and then yellow. So it's not like I'm going to lose anything right now, the way it is. But it's only going to get worse the more I fill up. Because how many free flats have I got?
Yeah, but output here, I have an output from my big one. It's actually on 6 bars pressure.
From the large pump?
No, from the large, no, that's actually a small water treatment plant. That's not the big one, is it?
So this one's
yeah,
a small
it's the
one,
big one, no.
and I've only got 3 bars of pressure going out of it.
Yeah, I have 6 bar on the big one, so you need the big water production plant.
What's it going into? What's it going into?
What's going in? Input is...
No, what's going... So the water comes out of the water treatment plant and it goes into... What?
I have some of them going into... all of them going into pumps.
Right, what pumps?
Input,
pumps
output, in is 6 bar.
pull water as well.
6 bar in and a little bit under 6 bar out.
Yeah, so your pumps will pull the water from the last thing. So they'll pull it out of that machine and they'll push it onwards.
Yeah, I got... Yeah, it's nearly pushing it out with 6 bars pressure, but it's pushing it up to a water tower. So that's maybe the problem for that, because I'm pressing it out up to... Over here it's a little bit lower because of it not need to have a higher pressure, I think. So over here it's only around a little bit over 3 bars, I will say. 3.2 on that one. That's the pump that's doing that. Only pump directly to something else, into a splitter. That will be a little bit over 3 bars too. So it seems like the only thing that's actually, when it's actually really using the 6 bar pressures, you need to pump it up to a water tower.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now.
Else do not seem, and then it has
so
input 1, input 2. Oh yeah, that's the input on that one too. That's pretty. Input 1 on the water tower, it's actually around 6 bars, and on the other one it's 2.57. That's 2 input on my water thing.
I've got an empty thing right there from a 3-way pump, so a large pump. I've got an empty one.
I don't know.
I'm going to try and just stick this over here. It doesn't need much. Just needs a bit of space. And then I'm going to get a large pipe going straight into there. And then if I remove that pipe, yeah, and once that pipe's gone, I'll put another large pipe going down to this one, and we'll see what we get.
Yeah.
Because then it's coming from the water tower into a large pump that's going straight into a tower.
Yeah.
Storage, and then it's going out into an actual dispenser.
Yeah, I don't know what my tower is actually going out with, but output here is not. It's a little bit around 4 bars. Pressure 3.74.
This one's now empty. So, well, I just want to see the difference in pressure and see if there is, like, because this one is at 1 bar of pressure.
Yeah.
Well, is that because of the small pump, or is it because
that's the substation
how
you're talking
far
about
away
now?
it is? Or yeah, so the substation is at 0.89.
But that's a substation with a splitter with 3 splitters on, right?
No, 1 splitter.
Yeah, 1 splitter that's going out to 3.
But the splitter is 2 bars. So it should be at 2 bars, leaving it as well. But it's not.
Yeah. But again, if it's coming in with input is 3 bar for my pretty close to 3 bars on that splitter with 3, then there will only be 1 bar's pressure to each pipeline.
Well, no, because this pipeline should then fill up because it's got nowhere else to go. This should then be filled up as well.
Yeah, but
yes, it would split at the beginning, but this should not be running out. It shouldn't.
No, it's not doing. It's actually keeping the pressure over here.
It's doing some weird fucking shit. So I'm just gonna drop that in there, build all of that. Right.
This is just it was not connected from. It's actually the pump that's connected to my water tower, and it's connected. It's splitting out to another splitter, and it's splitting. It's going out to 2 splitters and up to the water tower. And that's it's still the splitter, the 3 substation from the 1 splitter. It's still keeping the 3 bars pressure.
Well, that's what I mean.
On each line.
This one is at 2 bars of pressure because this is pushing. It's pulling at 2 bars and pushing at 2 bars.
Yeah.
So it's keeping 2 bars through, and then when it gets to the substation, it's 0.89. Why? Why is it 0.89?
I don't know. Maybe because of it's a smaller water production plant. I don't know. It's not big enough to actually maintain the pressure.
No, something's going on. Because
yeah, but I have exactly the same setup without the water tower into it too, and that's working fine, and it's keeping the pressure on 3 bars. I was just saying the substation I just was checking was without not using the water tower at all.
So this is actually getting 6 bars in.
No, 3 bars was standing.
Only losing 4 bars out. Well, why? Where's the other 2 bars gone?
You are only getting 3 bars in. You are just getting it in from 2.
3 from that one. 3 from that one.
Yeah, but that's still only 3.
There's 3 bars of pressure on 2 lines, which does make 6 bars of pressure.
Nope.
It does.
Nope, it do not.
So, well, where's the other 1 gone then?
Because of it's the same pressure. Just because of you have 2 pressures of 3 bars, do not equally to be 6 bars pressure. It's just nope. It's just the same thing.
If you push into 1 location, it does.
Nope. It do not.
Does.
Nope. 3 bars can.
Get 2 taps, turn them both on at the same amount, and see how long it takes you to fill a bath.
No, because
then turn the tap twice as much, but only turn one of them on, and see if it takes you the same amount of time.
Yeah, but trust me, I know a little bit about this with the pressure thing.
Basic maths.
Yeah, but it's not basic math when you are under pressure, because of under pressure, it has something to do how much the pressure is. And a pressure with 3 bars can never be to 6 bars, because of 6 bars pressure is double the amount of pressure, and that you will not get with 2 times.
There is where volume comes in, which is where the m squared comes in, which is why this is m cubed, because it's meters cubed. Because of volume, you need to know the volume of the area. So 500 meters cubed. Now, once that gets to 500 meters cubed, the pressure will build. It'll continue to build if you keep pushing stuff into it. That's the way pressure works.
Yeah, but it will never reach over 3 pressures. It will never reach over 3 bars when you only have 3 bars pressures. It cannot go on over 3.
It can.
No, it cannot be 6 bars output. Because of it cannot, this 2 amount cannot be put together, and if you put them together, it will still only give 3 bars pressure.
I'm trying to think of a way of explaining it to you so that you get it, because if you get a canister of air, now this is air, it still works on volume, it's still pressure.
Yeah, but if you're diving on 20 meters deep, you will have a 3 bars pressure. And you will not have the double. You will have the double amount.
You haven't got a second pressure being exerted.
you need to be down on 60 meters or something like that to reach the
Ignore how deep you have to be. That's not what I'm going on about. It's really not.
No, but
So
it's
when you fill a canister of gas, right? So
yeah.
when you fill it, or a canister of water, when you fill it and you have one attachment going onto it, yeah, it will only ever be that attachment's pressure. But if you have two attachments going into the same canister, it will go to the total added amount. It'll go to 6 bars of pressure because you've got 3 from each side. It's got to go somewhere.
The part I have learned about pressure, it will not do that, but it could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it should not do that, even in the real world, but maybe I'm wrong.
No,
But that's what I have learned about the bar pressure. It will not double up
Well-
because of that.
we'll see if there's something going on here with why this is at 3 and then this is leaving at 2, not 3. It should leave at 3 because it's got 3 coming in and it's got 2 lines in, 2 lines out. So it should leave at 3, but it's not leaving at 3. It's leaving at 2, and then it's carrying on at 2, and then it's still carrying on at 2, and then it gets here and it's 1. So it might just be that I have to just pump it into a tower and then pump it straight into a dispenser from there. We'll find out when this thing gets built. That's already built. It's just this now.
I'm pretty sure if it must be your output from your water plant, also they're pumping it out. How much do they pump it out with?
This is the thing. It says that it can pump 120 meters cubed a day. That's what it
Yeah.
says it can do at maximum processed.
Yeah,
So it should be able to pump out.
but it
But
has
at what pressure? It doesn't tell.
it
Here,
has 2 exits, right? Yeah.
this is going up to 4. So I've got 4 coming in, but only 3 leaving. Well, why have I only got 3 leaving? It doesn't tell me. There's no reason for it because I've got a large pump going into it and a large pump coming out of it. So why is this one working at nearly 6 bars of pressure, but this one's only working at 3? That makes no sense. There's no reason for it. So we'll find out when this gets done. Is this going to pump into this at 6?
Only because of it probably don't can produce enough water. That's something wrong with the amount of water you're talking about there. So that's something that's going wrong in the mat somewhere. It's not sure it's your mat. Maybe it's the dude that's made it because of
Well,
the made many problem or many
should
mistake in the
see-
mats.
I should see an output pop up here when this gets built, and I want to see what the pressure is. Because at the moment, it's not working the way that it should.
But I would guess on it's because of the water production plant is actually already producing the amount it actually can. But even if it's not saying it's doing, but yeah, it's saying it's not doing it, but it's actually jumping up.
See, just there when that went, it did. It said 120, or it said 100. So there's the new one. It's barely doing anything. Why? This is the large pump, by the way, that I'm looking at.
Yeah.
The large pump isn't. It's actually fucked up these ones. These ones are now dropped. Why?
I would say because of the plant cannot really produce more, and now you try to use even more to fill this water tower up.
The water tower is filling up, which
Yeah.
means this should be full, and that means this should be full. And at the moment they are, but for how long?
Yeah, but I would say it's because of your production plant is not telling the truth of how much water it's actually making and pumping out and that kind of stuff. Somebody has probably making mistakes somewhere.
Here's a question for you. I've got 1 bar of pressure coming in and 3 going out.
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
Where does the extra pressure come from?
What? That's the water tower we're talking about now, or what?
Yeah, yeah, the water tower.
It's
So
coming. It's coming from the pressure. It's falling down. The bigger fall, the more pressure. So when it's falling up from higher height, it will make pressure itself.
run out of chemicals.
That's the same thing when you're going underwater. The more pressure you are getting under, that's the reason of bars. Every 10 meters you're getting one more bar on. That's all. The air is pressing with one bar on the water, and then every time you're getting 10 meters down, you will get one bar of pressure more. The same thing the other way up.
That's
So
gravitational pressure. It's different than a pushing or a right. So a mechanical pressure, which is what these pumps are, that works different to gravitational pressure.
yeah, but it is. I don't know about somebody has made a mistake in it, but it has actually been. You cannot make as big as pressure with the water towers as you can with with the machines. That it actually has been possible to have a the water flow will be harder with the pump, and it was actually with from the water tower before. I don't know about somebody has fucked something up. It's a big possibility because of this dude that programmed this shit to definitely not know everything about everything, and a lot of it you're not really searching about. You're just doing something, I think. So
I don't know.
no.
Something's not right when I'm only getting 1.6 bars of pressure in and 3.34, which is more than double leaving.
Maybe they need to be replace the machine part on your fucking water plant. That's maybe about to be broken. So it's actually starting
Let's
to
have a look.
be.
Wear and tear 12%, productivity 100%. There
Yeah,
are no
but
machine parts.
yeah, there must be some kind of machine parts on it.
No machine parts on this. It's got 2 little wear and tear for reconstruction. There's nothing else I can do with it. That's it.
Yeah, okay. Weird.
I mean, I am thinking the larger water treatment plant would be better still because of the 6 tons of chemicals that it can hold.
Yeah, definitely. And still, it
But
would be
that's
a
the
good idea to
only
have,
reason.
and it would be a good idea to have two of them actually too, because of when they actually are making replacement or repair them, or they're going actually totally out of commission. They cannot really deliver water if they don't changing it.
That's where your water towers and your storages come in handy.
Yeah.
This is why I like the 500 for storage.
Yeah.
But this really makes no fucking sense. It
Nope.
really makes no fucking sense at all. It's so annoying.
Yeah, I can only agree on that. But
Right.
I am still pretty fucking sure that 2-3 bars pressure should not add it up to be 6 pressure bar, 6 bars pressure.
1.6 bars of pressure should not equal 3.5,
Nope.
but it does.
Yeah.
It's doing it right now on the screen.
Yeah. Okay. But as I'm saying too, that's a big possibility too that some of the dudes that actually programmed this shit has made a huge mistake. It's always something. It's not one that's actually standing for the moon program or something like that. Then you didn't have hit the moon probably.
I mean, I think that fixed my problem because it's using a different way of going, but I've still got yellow going on. I'm at the limit of what this thing can do, I think. Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah.
I might just be at the limit because it is knocking on at 103 now.
Mm.
So, but that is also trying to
And
fill this.
you are missing some export now down there too. That's not any water in it.
Where?
Down in water export, that's no more water. It cannot produce it fast enough now.
No, because it's coming straight into here and filling this up.
Yeah. But you have no more to the other places now. Now all your water is used.
It
You have no the water in your tanks now, so it's using
this
all of
one.
it.
This is my tank. This is my
Yeah,
tank.
okay.
500, and this is another tank at 300, and now they're full. This one will fill up again.
Yeah, but that you maybe have
That
your problem
emptied
because
out,
of now.
fill up the next tank
Actually,
in the
that
lot.
there your problem maybe is.
No, because this is filling up. Look, which
Yeah,
means I've
but
still got spare water.
you still need to drag it up from under the ground now. After you are dragging it out from that thing, they need to
I
be
mean,
dragged up. That will take some kind of a bar pressure too.
the thing that I'm noticing is that, so if I hit this and hit higher priority, this will take the majority of the water load. So does this hold when I do that?
Yeah, but that one is just using a lot of water out to the buildings around it. That's probably why it's yellow. That one has the main use of water for that area.
Well, before when I untick that, other things start to go to 3 bars. But if I tick the higher priority, so it's meant to use this, that stops happening. And then everyone just gets their 0.89 bars. That's very weird, because it's supposed to be a higher priority, so this gets used first.
Yeah.
So use the 3.67 bars, but it's not. It's not using it. It's just making everyone equal.
Yeah.
So that might be a way of solving the problem. Because how much water is he doing now? Yeah, he's down to like 60, 70 again. He's full.
Mhm.
60, 70. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, but it's because of you're not really using more water in this area and right now, so it cannot producing more water right now.
No, this is the bar. If I look at the water flow, this is at 45.
Yeah, but the water tank is the export tank is full, so it can actually not produce more. It cannot keep producing when the tank also already is filled.
Yeah, which means the pressure should build up. The pressure should get higher.
Yeah, but I'm not sure about it will do that when you're leading out to underground tank. That's maybe the problem. I'm not sure about that, but that
But
underground tank will be the problem
even this
because of you not.
coming out here is still going at 2 bars.
Yeah, but you will not need a pressure to lead it out in the tank what's going under the ground. That will just need to be running. So that
I
would not.
will say this, I do think the water towers might be a better way of going. They are larger, they take up a bigger footprint, and they're annoying because of the way that they actually have their pipes laid out. But I do think they might be better. I will say that. Even though they don't store as much, I think they might be better for actually getting the bars up.
Yeah, because of the R
And
getting over three, around 4
so what I
bar.
think is
And if you actually place it in on a
when
hill too.
when you look at the pump, it says max flow at max pressure per day, 127. So it can't move 127 because the bars are only at 2. So you can only move 40.
Yep, but if you're actually placing
Third
your
of the
water
pressure.
tower on a hill where it's up in the getting higher up
Yeah,
too, then you will actually be able to make a higher pressure too.
but I, I don't know about that, but
You will.
it's
I
still
have done
up.
that.
It's
That's a
still up.
maximum, of course.
But I want to know why when this is so this little one here is set to high priority. It's the only one that's set to high priority. It is using 40 odd
It can
water
be
per day.
it can be a file that's corrupted in your download, so you actually need to go in and check all your files to see about some of them it's corrupted. But the game will still run, but you will sometime be able to actually go in or go out and check your game files out in the Steam.
Yeah, I'll be shutting it down in a second anyway. It's fine. Everything's fine. They're still getting their water. I'm okay with that.
But it can be a file mistake out from the out some of your file that's corrupted or whatever you call it, broken or something.
Yeah, I'll have a look at that
So it's actually
later.
showing that you're wrong, but that could be a possibility too. Or somebody has fucked badly up in it too. That could be a possibility.
Yeah,
But I
it's
have,
fine.
but I have an idea about it. Will that it is this underground thing because of when you're leading water out to just running down, then it will just run out and fall out, and then all the pressure will be gone, and then it needs to be sucked up. But that will require a little bit more bars again. So maybe you're losing a couple of bars to suck it up, because of the sucking will be down in the bottom of that fucking hole to be sure if you actually can.
But if that was the case, I,
Yeah, but
it's
yeah.
pushing the water out faster than it's pulling it in. So this should be empty.
Yeah, but it's not using all the water. If you actually was using all the water up there, it would be empty.
I think it is.
No, because of
That's
that.
using
If you was using all the water there,
40.
that one would have been more empty, and then it would try to fill it up. So this one is not using all the water.
I mean, it keeps flashing red.
Yeah, but that's just because of it working on the maximum amount of what it can deal with. That's not necessary that it's using all the water on the other end, it's just filling it up. But it seems like there's something wrong. We can agree on that. There's no doubt about that. I don't know what it is, but it seems like something is wrong. But
I mean, fuck knows, but I'll leave it where it is anyway.
it's probably because of
That
you have no
that'll do.
churches.
Thanks. No churches, and then because I don't start with any buildings, I'm just screwed.
Yeah. I
Right.
don't know why, but yeah. It's a good question why, but yeah.
Let's just do that again. Save.
As I'm saying, I'm not normally thinking about how it's working in the background, just it's actually working. Then I'm
Oh,
pretty happy.
yeah. I'm done with it now anyway. That's 13 hours.
Yeah, that's probably enough for today.
Yeah.
I should figure
Right.
out to get a vehicle to deliver some corn down there. Ah, that will actually be one of the two new I'm buying. I will get one of them to deliver corn, and then I will one of them to sell meat to, and then I will get one of them to deliver meat around the map. That will be fine enough. I will just shut this down a little bit. Yep, great. Are you still around? Yep.
Yeah, I'm just about to go there, man. I'm actually gonna hang up now.
Yeah, okay, I was just minimizing the Discord so I could see what's going on with my own game on the other screen too.
No worries, man. Well, I
Yep.
will catch you later.
Yeah, okay.
Alright.
That will probably be in the morning tomorrow.
You have a good one, man.
Yeah, you too.
Bye bye.
Bye. That will be unload and this will be load. And how many vehicles will this one be able to have? Hello. And welcome Today we are building the cow production. And the aluminium production is about to be done too, and then we should probably build the city over here too. Down here somewhere it will be put up. I'm not sure yet how I will set it up, but it will be so it's actually you'll be able to reach this building over here. Should keep a little bit of a distance, but yeah. Then most of them will probably be delivered with buses anyway, to begin with. Pretty sure if I don't want to set a metro station up there. Yep, my happy buildings. Oh, it's actually going up for them now. It was actually down on 20 and 24%, so it's actually going in the right direction now. Is the criminal element going down? Nope, so that's not the reason why. That's actually a little bit wild. How many do we have inside? A lot of criminals in that one. What about this one up here? It seems like we will be in need of a prison more. This one starts to build up some criminal elements too, but maybe I'm actually need that fucking Copenhagen now. Maybe it will work, but I don't think so. Ooh, that's yeah, that's not good. That's definitely not good. That's a lot of. I will probably be need to. That's oh fuck. It just seems like I'm getting more and more criminals, and I cannot really get it under control. I don't know about it's because of the drinking alcohol, but it's definitely starting to be a problem with the criminals. Which was not a problem in this city. Nope, that's good. It's this one and the other one. This one is a problem. I will give this a hand and get some of the yellow ones away. See about it can get under control. Oh, that was a gas station, not what I was looking for. And this one was of course not set up. Yep. I will start to have them in this that way 3 on each of each thing, then we can always change it later. Something is wrong right there. I think the problem is around there, I think. Then we are still sitting a little bit more pressure. What the fuck is that? It's the wrong one. Holy crap, motherfuckers. Not good. What a mistake to do. That's a little bit damn. I was actually thinking there was something wrong when I was building this building here. What the fuck is wrong? But yeah, I was just put it in for fuck's sake, man. I should of course have been going in there and take one of them from in there. Oh yeah, that's actually the reason why we are connecting to one of them with 6 tracks on, because of the biggest one has only 2 tracks. Anyway, and it's actually, it seems like there should have been 6 tracks on some of them, but it's only 2. I don't know what that fucking black thing on the pictures actually should assemble. Maybe maybe it's assembled that that's just a railroad on it. Maybe 1100, 1100, 200. So that's actually have the same as this one. Oop. So this one is the same as this one without any railroad on. And this one is the same one, and this two is just this two with railroads on. Okay. So this is just to indicate there's a railroad. Ah, I'm looking at it on the wrong way, for fuck's sake. That's a track in that direction and that way. I was counting every of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tracks that should be. But no, it's of course not that way. It's a track in itself. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. I'm seeing it now. So I think we will take that one without a track on, because if we do not really need the track, we just need the shit to go away here, and then we will put that one in. I'm not even sure about we actually need that big one, but then we will definitely have a place to actually put our imported, and I'm not sure about that's a good idea, but we can always build another train station to collect it from again if it should be necessary, so we are not only using this one. That's maybe a mistake. Maybe I will build other train station so that actually connecting a train station out here in that direction here, so the trains actually can go in and out here and deliver corn or load corn, whatever. And it should definitely not stand on brake. That's not a good idea. But again, I'm actually thinking I want to stop a little bit, but I don't know. Maybe. Again, now I've been looking on this game the whole day here, but not my own game. I was looking on the dude I was talking with right before. Oh. Pretty sure if that one should actually just be able to drive, but again. Actually, don't want to play it right now. Anyway, it's actually fucking pretty boring right now. While I'm alone in here. I think I want to do something else. I maybe want to look at that one.